you.
My question is, what can you do as president to release some of the, seems to be shackles put on exploration of oil in this country, such as the huge field that exists under North Dakota, South Dakota, and part of Montana that we can't seem to go ahead to tap into?
I think part of the problem in that part of the world is the extraction of oil. As you know, oil shale is a technological challenge, although it can be done. It's the cost. Just by the way, as clean coal technology, we have the technology, but it's very expensive. And so we have to get coal gasification and improve technology so that we can trap carbon emissions and we can have a clean coal. We're sitting as you know, the United States of America, and particularly this part of the United States of America, we're sitting on the world's largest supply of energy in the form of coal. But we have to make sure that we can make clean coal technology affordable and available. And that's where I would support government research and development into pure research to make progress on coal gasification and clean coal technology. I think we have to have a careful balance between protection of our environment and exploitation of our natural resources. I respect the view and support the view of the people of Florida and California who have said, we don't want oil drilling off our shore. That's a decision, because I believe states should make those decisions, that I support. I also support the state of Louisiana's decision to have drilling offshore. But I think that those reserves that you're talking about will probably, maybe not as fast as we want, be utilized. But where I frankly am worried most is our lack of progress in nuclear capability. Nuclear energy is safe, it's clean, it's good, it can be cheap. The Europeans use it all the time. I just mentioned the French. 80% of their electricity is generated by nuclear power. My old friends here will tell you the United States Navy's been sailing ships around the world for 60 years with nuclear power plants on them. And so I believe that nuclear power has got to be an integral part, as well as making use of advanced technologies and exploitation of the reserves that we have in this country. And I just want to, I got to give you straight talk again, my friends. The price of oil is probably not going to go down until we become energy independent. There's two economies. There's two economies. India and China. India and China are growing in their economies, and they're taking more and more of a finite resource. It is now becoming a national security challenge. We cannot continue to send over $400 billion a year of your money to countries that don't like us very much. Some of that money ends up, some of that money ends up in the hands of terrorist organizations that don't like us very much. So it is a compelling national security requirement. Half of our trade deficit. I think we're all getting tired of borrowing money from China. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes, sir.